always live. ABC 7 News starts right now.
Moving forward with plans to reopen The Rock. 3 weeks ago, most Democrats and Bay Area politicians thought it was a joke. But now it appears President Trump was not kidding as federal prison officials wrap up a visit to Alcatraz and make plans to return. Good evening, I'm Ama Dates.
And I'm Julian Glover. At the direction of President Trump, federal prison officials are looking into the rebuilding and reopening of the island prison.
ABC 7 News reporter Suzanne Fawn joins us live from the newsroom with more on what's being said about the plan to reinstate Alcatraz as a maximum security prison. Suzanne.
So, Ama, Julian, the superintendent of Golden Gate National Recreation Area reportedly does not think reopening Alcatraz is in the cards. But the Federal Bureau of Prisons director says the project is both exciting and plausible.
We got the pack of wildflower seeds. Well, then we got a couple books.
Alcatraz draws so many visitors, all hoping to get a close-up look at the rock.
It's been on our bucket list for a while. It was kind of scary being in the jail.
It's one thing to be a tourist attraction, but the possibility of reopening as a prison 60 years after it closed? Listen to what the director of Federal Bureau of Prisons told Fox News last week.
We've got engineering teams out there now that are doing some assessments, and so I'm just really excited about the opportunity and possibilities. When you think of Alcatraz, you think of Fenway Park, Wrigley Field, Lambeau Field, those types of facilities. You just get that kind of feeling about Alcatraz when you think of those historical venues, and so we absolutely think we can get it done.
Alcatraz closed as a prison in 1963 because the government said it was just too expensive to maintain. President Trump said he wants to reopen and expand it to house the most ruthless and violent offenders. ABC 7 News asked California Attorney General Rob Bonta about that.
I thought it was a joke when I saw it the first time, and who knows? It doesn't seem like serious policy. There's massive infrastructure problems for how to have an operational facility there for what he wants to do with it.
Critics say reopening the rock is not realistic. According to the San Francisco Chronicle, at a public meeting in the Presidio on Thursday, GGNRA Superintendent David Smith said, quote, "I don't think this is likely in our future." He noted the amount of money that would be necessary and the amount of legal hurdles that will stand in the way. And he said it was just not well situated for the Bureau of Prisons. And the director of Federal Bureau of Prisons says he plans to visit Alcatraz to take an assessment of it. He believes reopening Alcatraz is doable and says a lighter weight material would be key for the prison structure. Live in the newsroom, Suzanne Fawn, ABC 7 News.